Hey everybody and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Today we are building a cowbell out of 16 gauge sheet metal. Why are we doing this?
Because we need more cowbell.
Always need more cowbell.
Definitely need more cowbell. Let's go do it.
Let's go do it.
I got a fever. All right, here we are. We're out in the shop. We are folding up a paper template.
.16 gauge sheet metal from Home Depot.
Nothing but the cheap stuff here at MASSACOUSTICS workshop. We're using an angle grinder to cut this out, obviously, and a nice dull blade on there. Alright, so this is one of the biggest size cowbells that they make, right?
Yeah, this is called a Mambo cowbell. I don't know if it has to do with the size or the pitch. It's a low pitch.
Yeah, if there's anybody out there that knows, please let us know in the comments. Alright, there's the cutout piece, and we're going to bend this in a vise, but the vise wasn't big enough. So we cut some of these angle pieces out just to give us a little more surface area. I'm kind of thinking we need to make a whole bunch of different cowbells.
I think so too. Because if you're going to play Mississippi Queen, you need this one. But I think Don't Feel the Reaper. That was probably a higher pitch. That could have been a salsa.
What's the other one
a
called?
Tapone, I think. T-A-P-O-N.
Isn't that a fish? Or is that a tarpon? Oh, okay. You don't want to play a tarpon, do you?
Probably doesn't sound very good. And they probably wouldn't appreciate it.
Alright, there you go, folding the metal over.
Gotta cut yourself at least once, right?
Every day.
Tap taparoo.
Once this is all folded up, I'm gonna try to weld it. We're gonna try to use a TIG welder.
That's our grandfather's ball-peen hammer, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I think we got 5 or 6 of those things. Nice vintage hammer.
Yeah.
Almost looks like a cowbell.
Taking shape.
And one thing that I'm really bad at is welding. And the worst kind of welding is the TIG welding for me. But it held together. Everything looks alright. Well, it doesn't look alright. It looks terrible.
Sounds good though. You'll see at the end.
Alright, so we're just welding up the rest of the seam. And with some creative angle grinding, we can grind it down and you'll hardly notice how bad that weld is.
People usually don't see cowbells, they just hear them. So as long as it sounds good, put some reverb on it, good to go.
Alright, just the last bend here. This is, what do you call this? The end of the bell?
The butt end, I think. Probably could look it up. Maybe you cowbell experts will know. Closed end.
And we're gonna weld a little mounting piece on the end. And we're cutting out the mounting piece. This is just a piece of rectangular tube, and just gonna weld it on there. So I think we need to do a whole cowbell orchestra. Cowbell's got to be the coolest thing ever. Are they cooler than Chuck Norris?
Well, nothing is as cool as Chuck Norris.
I heard that guy counted to infinity twice. All right, this is what we're. What would you call this? There's a little mounting, a threaded mounting loop that goes in there to clamp the clamp onto the stand. And this is the hole that the stand goes in. But there it is. There's the finished cowbell. Sounds like a cowbell. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like it, click the buttons.